a word fast. It was absolutely transformational, powerful.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
should try it.
this particular video was part 2 of the first section.
Yeah, so really, really take a deep dive in what he is saying here. It's only 3 days, guys. Just 3 days that will transform your life.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and play the company introduction video. Hopefully the folks that got knocked off, they come back on, but we're going to go ahead and play the company profile at this time for those who are new to the call.
The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global network marketing company with a presence across the globe. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. Developed as part of a national project by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, Hemohim holds 23 international patents and made history in 2023 by being the first in the country to offer dual health benefits, immune boost and fatigue relief. Absolute Skincare, a flagship product, has surpassed 1 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It received the Kim Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office, a first in cosmetics, and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health functional foods and over-the-counter medications. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Central and South America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing, Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's Success System, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The ACTS Project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. to achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners. Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, the company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes this spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Yes. We are proud Atomy. All right, with any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and decrease and let CJ increase so he does what he does best. Go ahead, CJ, you have the stage.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Can you hear me, Nick?
Yeah, loud and clear, sir.
Yes, Nick. We are purposefully forging an alliance here where we are definitely about our decreasing and helping everyone on the call in this Atomy landscape to increase. So to Veronica and Valderine, and Shori, hi. Rachel, Priscilla, hi. Hi, Ode, and Enika. I think it's the first time seeing Enika on the call. Perhaps I could be wrong. Good morning, Maria. MK Sisters. Hey, KJ, good to see you again, buddy. And Mr. Justin, faithful Mr. Justin, iPhone 12. I think that's Ro. And Hodge, good morning. HMD Global. Good morning. Good morning, Helen, Greta, Mr. Dennis, good morning. Ruth, Brenda, Mr. Benjamin, all the way up there in Alaska. Good morning, Beatrice and Audrey. Ever loving, ever faithful Novelet. And to Nick, good morning. And I purposefully want to recognize everyone because success, it doesn't happen as fast as we would like it sometimes, but there's this thing called consistency in word, in actions. And so here we are, morning after morning, helping us all to maintain that momentum. I wish you all, my friends, great company. This is the company that won the King Sejong Award in the area of cosmetics. The company with GSGS strategy, global sourcing, global sales. It's eco-friendly, it's family-oriented. It's a company that boasts of a social responsibility. So we are with a good company. We have the absolute products, the absolute prices. Guys, let's buckle down. Let's do this. Let's launch. And for those of us who have already launched, but we are not getting the traction that we need, just relaunch and stay positive, no matter what. With that said, Nick, just want to invite, before I hand over to you, if there's anyone on the show this morning, you're here for the first time, perhaps the second time, but we do not know you. You have not introduced yourself. We are giving you an opportunity this morning just to unmute for a quick second and tell us who you are, who invited you. We would love to hear from you. Over to you, Nick.
All right, guys, if you, like CJ said, if you're new to the call, go right ahead you can unmute your mic and introduce yourself. Let us know who invited you to the call, and we can go ahead and move on with our agenda. Right.
My name is Helen Harris. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm connected with Miss Deborah
Wait, hold on.
and Tyler, Texas, Miss Deborah Allen, and also Mr. Martin, Darrell Martin, had introduced me to the program.
Yeah. No, welcome. Hey CJ, when you're echoing, so I had to mute you. So yeah. So without further ado, welcome Helen, welcome to the family. This call goes on every weekday, Monday to Friday. So you're more than welcome to jump on anytime, and you're more than welcome to invite your business partners or consumers as well to the call. We always go over some good stuff. All right, with any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my other co-host, Ms. Novella Bryan. I'm not too sure what she has in store for today, but I'm going to go ahead and turn the stage to her. All right.
Good morning again, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for hopping back on. What do I have in store for today? Well, first question, do we have any feedback? Anyone? I wanted to, in case anyone had any comments about the video that was played. If you do, you can come forward. If not, we'll get going. Okay. Well, today, let me see what's in the chat. Okay. So nothing's in the chat. So, guys, I'm all about education because it says the people perish because of lack of knowledge. So when I sit with someone, I'm educating. I'm not a salesperson. I educate on the benefits and show them why they need the product. So I'm always looking for good little clips of what is going on out there in the world. So I found this short one. Let me share. Because, I always say every single product we have here on our website is all about good health. So let's go to this. So this is what I found this morning. I had it up before. Oh, sorry, let me unmute. And let's go back to the beginning. Oh, God. Okay, let me fix this one moment. Let's go back over there. I have to go back in my email to get it. Okay. And share again. Okay.
Ladies, another lipstick warning. Listen, I've warned you about toxic lipstick, how toxic it was. Consumer Reports study some years ago. There's more. 75% of all lipsticks have lead. 100% of the red ones have lead almost, unless it's healthy, of course. But 80% absolutely have some heavy metals in them. 80% also have petrochemicals in them. Those are massive hormone disruptors. More hormone disruptors, 80% of them have something called phthalates. That's a chemical that comes from plastic. There's more. Some of them, almost 90% using fragrance, which I've warned you about fragrance. Stuff is toxic. Here's the problem. You're putting it on your lips, and of course you're ingesting it. Yeah, driving gut problems, but it's absorbed into these tissues that are very absorbent into the bloodstream. And these are hormone disrupting chemicals that you're using almost every day. Switch your lipstick. We'll put put the healthy ones in the chat.
So I wanted to share that. Let's stop there. Could you guys hear that video well? I forgot to turn my volume up. I had turned it down. Were you guys able to hear the video?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, I wanted to share that because I know you all might not be aware that we have lipstick in Atomy. So let's go here. It's not on the US side. We just have the lip balm and all. So why is it not opening? Let's try again. Oh, is it not opening for you, Nick?
Yeah, what happened is we have to wait a little bit because with the Gmall,
Oh, there it goes.
yeah,
It's coming.
yeah,
Thank you.
Gmall is loading very slowly since yesterday. So you
Okay.
just have to give some patience.
So I've been using their lipstick. And I know, you know, we're all caught up in the long lasting, you put it on and it lasts all day and it doesn't smudge and all of that. A lot of ladies are caught up in that, but we're not processing what is in it, that you're going to put it on your lips and you eat and you do all these things and it stays on all day. It doesn't smudge. These are little things we need to think about. So here is, we have this one here. We have the other option here. We have lipsticks here. Then we have the glossy tint here. So we do have lipstick available. So you're not putting on, as he said, you put it on your lips and it's also causing gut issues as well, and hormone disruptors and all that. So we have some here that you can try. Now I'm going to tell you, they're not long lasting. You're going to have to keep replenishing it, but you don't have to worry about the toxic chemical that's being absorbed into your bloodstream when you put that thing on your lip. So I have the red and I have another color, which I do not see here. Now this one is this is glow red. This is glow coral here. So I'm not seeing some of the other colors. That's a matte finish here. And this is classic. So, but they're more on the Korean side. And you can talk to Miss Tony or Miss Chanta, and you can get the different options because that's where I've gotten some from. So guys, just be mindful. As I said, everything on this website is about your health. Eye pencil, concealers, then you have the others here. So play around with your website and see what's here, ladies, because at the end of the day, you know what? It's us ladies that are most of these sicknesses. Men have it, but we have, as I'm doing my research this weekend, we have more sicknesses and disease. And I think, as I said, because we're moms, we bring forth the next generation, which is robbing our body of nutrients, and we're not being taught to replenish the body after you've had your kids. But also, we put more on our bodies than men do. So we just have to choose wisely, carefully, pay attention to what you're buying at the store. So, and then we do have some of these colors here. If you're into wearing anything like this, they're here. And you have the brushes. So they do have a lot. Also, if you just go to the actual Korean website, which is where you would go over here by the United States, you click and you scroll down and you find it. And you just play around and see what's on there. Of course, you have to translate to English. But you can take a look at the other countries as well. But just remember, Miss Tony or Miss Chanta, you can get the products from them. Of course, you're not going to get the points because you're buying it from someone that's bringing it in, and that person over there in Korea purchased the product and shipped it here to him. So that individual is going to get the volume. Now, if you're concerned about volume, then don't buy it. But I don't care about the volume because I know we do not have it on the US side and I want the product. So, yeah. So for today, is there any product you guys want me to cover?
Hey, Miss Sherry Jones, I'm not too sure if you had a question because you unmuted your mic, but okay, so I saw her, she muted back. Okay. All right.
There is no question, no product you guys have a question on?
Let me see. Let me think.
There's nothing in the chat.
Yeah. Hey guys, like I said before on the call, if we do not have any interaction with anyone, we are going to go ahead and end the call early.
Okay, Priscilla, she raised her hand. Go ahead.
Yes, hi. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to ask you a question. I heard about spirulina. They said it's a good product. I'm taking it, but I really don't know what it's helping for. But I'm taking it every day. Yeah.
Okay.
Another question I have, it's about my friend has a thyroid and looking to know what combination of product can she take.
Okay, for the spirulina.
Yeah.
Okay, let's click on here. Okay. The one good thing with this company is they put the, are you fairly new? Ms. Priscilla,
Sorry?
are you new?
No, I'm not new. I'm not new. I have been following English. I speak French, but I have been following you guys sometimes when I get a chance to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not new.
The good thing about this company is they disclose, like here it tells you the benefits of spirulina. It's the longest surviving micro blue algae. Even on they said the astronauts, this is one of the foods that they take with them because of course they can't be cooking up there because of this right here. It's an excellent source of protein with a high concentration of 60 to 70%. So you're getting your protein. So when they tell you the only way you can get your protein is you have to eat meat, it's not true.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you're getting 60 to 70% right here. And they're perfectly healthy vegetarians out there or whatever the different classifications they have for them that are no meat eaters, and they're perfectly healthy because you just have to know what to put in your body. And meat does not come close to this with protein. So here it is, it shows you this. So then let's go down. Now, it allows 95% digestion rate. Now it has 18 types of amino acid, 15 types of fatty acid, 13 types of minerals, 12 types of vitamins, and 5 types of antioxidants. And that is why it's considered like one of the #1 superfood out there. Okay?
Correct. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay.
Now, the other thing with spirulina that I always want to bring forward is they use spirulina to clean waterways. It's great at cleaning water. Yes, Justin, I see you. But at the same time, they will use it to clean the waterway, most companies. And is there someone else that have their mic open? All the noise in the background? They will use it to clean the waterway and then turn around and use that same spirulina to make it and sell to the public at large. As you can see with this website, it's disclosed where their spirulina is grown. They're not using it to clean. It's grown here. It shows you here where it's grown since 1983. And all the disclosures here. And I love this right here because this is on my spectrum right here. 40%, 40 centimeter Celsius, not Celsius temperature at a pH of 9 to 11 pH. So that's alkalinity right there. It's grown in alkaline water. There is nothing toxic in this water. 9 to 11, and 11 is the highest pH. I mean, 14 is the highest, but look at that. Clean water source. And then you ask about the thyroid, which is always hemoheme. It's always going to be hemoheme for that. We've had many a testimony with thyroid, including when Mitch was on the other day, he gave his testimony on what hemoheme did for him. And I would say, you know, you take your hemoheme, your vitamin C, always, guys, please mute. Nick, could you mute that out, please? If you are not the person asking the question, please do not have your mic open. Lost my train of thought. Yes, hemoheme, vitamin C, you want to also have that plant calcium for all the benefits. I think I still have that video I want to share. So that's for the thyroid issue.
Yeah, also with the thyroid issue, it's not just what is minimum requirement, which is 2 packs a day.
Right.
You have that type of illness, you have to take, even with cancer, you have to take at least 6 packs a day. 6 packs, 2 in the morning, 2 at lunchtime, 2 at your dinner time, and then 2 before you go to bed.
Okay,
Okay,
that's good. Thank you.
you're welcome.
And the last question, it's about the liver. Someone who has
We have
sickness of liver.
We have milk thistle.
Yeah, milk thistle.
Milk thistle.
Okay. Just that, or with the hemoheme? Is the hemoheme does something?
The milk thistle addresses the liver, but if they can afford it, I would always say have the hemoheme along with it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate.
You're welcome.
Okay, Justin, and then there's someone else that have their hands raised.
I was talking about toothpaste. When people go up there, they buy toothpaste for the CVS. You know, sometimes they have different kind of color on them, black, green. People doesn't know those things, you know. And I was trying to tell people, you know, it's better to use Atomy toothpaste. It's natural, you know, no chemical on it. And some people, that this is a way that we can push this product, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about what the different colors are supposed to represent on the toothpaste?
Yeah, when you go to
Yeah.
a CVS, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are chemical, you know. And I was explaining to my friend that I have Atomy toothpaste, you know, it's very natural. You don't have that problem.
Mhm.
So, the toothpaste.
Yeah, I heard about that and I looked it up. Some places they're saying it's true, some places they're saying it's not. So I don't even go by that because guess what? Just telling them about the benefits of bee propolis is good enough. So that's what I stay focused on, is because it's a propolis toothpaste. So I show them the benefits of B propolis for the mouth. And you know, people want to know it's going to take care of their plaque, the tartar, their morning breath, all that wonderful stuff. That's what I stay focused on. And do you normally buy the small toothpaste?
No, I have the one from Atomy, yeah.
Yeah, no. Do you buy the small one?
But the
Yep.
small one, what you mean by the one from CVS?
No. The Atomy toothpaste, the small
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I did.
So just give those as sample to the person. Then you don't even have to try to convince them. Just give them
That's what
one
I'm
of the
doing.
small one. Yeah, just give them one of the small ones to use, and they'll come back every time. Right here, guys. If you're not familiar, this is the one you give. You don't want to give that big one. You buy a couple of these, and you give toothpaste and toothbrush. And you don't really have to. The toothpaste is going to do the convincing for itself. You don't even have to try to convince someone. Now you can tell them the benefits of it and what it's going to do for them, but once they use this toothpaste, they come back for more. Yep. But thanks for that, Justin. Maria.
Oh, yes. Hello, good morning. I was just going to add for the thyroid, make sure you take your, you want to make sure that you take your probiotics. Take
Oh,
your probiotics, because usually what happens with a thyroid condition is that you probably have a leaky gut. And that means that some food particles, not food particles, but toxins are going to gravitate towards your organs, and most of the time it's the thyroid. So you want to treat that leaky gut. Then you want selenium, which I believe we have that in our multivitamin, and that's going to help to make sure to regulate your thyroid hormone. And then you want also our it's our spirulina, and you want to keep you alkaline, and then you want our vitamin D. That's going to help to boost your thyroid hormone to where it needs to be. So those are some other areas. Those are some other supplements that we have that will help you with your thyroid to address the issue and help your levels of your hormone to be where they need to be. But the first thing is you want to make sure that your stomach, your gut health, anything that we have for the gut to help to keep your stomach from being compromised and your intestines from being compromised is also going to greatly affect your thyroid in a positive way.
Wow, thank you very much.
Also, the Feinstein, even though we do not have it on this side, but it's on the mall that's attached to ours.
Yeah, the global mall. Yep. And we do have a question in the chat. Where to find she said she tried looking on the Korean side of the mall, but it is there. I'm not too sure which multivitamin you were referring to, but the Protoptamin is available on the G mall. That's attached to your US mall. It's not located, any multivitamin is not located on our US mall. It's all located in the G mall. Okay, so let me show you where it is. Let me share my screen real quick.
Another way that you can get the selenium is by eating 1 to 2 Brazil nuts a day, organic.
Yes.
And that will give you, a nice portion of your selenium. It's very important to get that selenium. Also zinc too. So those are really important with the thyroid.
So the new multivitamin right here is the Atomy Pro Pactamin. This is the new multivitamin.
Where?
Right here.
Am I the only one that's not seeing his screen?
I don't really see anything. It's just
I'm not seeing the website, Nick.
Okay, hold on.
And there's 2 multivitamins, guys, so you can decide which one you want.
Yeah. You guys see it now?
Yes.
Okay, now we get, okay. All right, so this is the multivitamin, this one, the protoptamin, that's in the GMO. So,
Share the other one as well.
and then we have the other one as well, go back. And then, oops, and we have to, I have to find it. Let me know if you guys,
Right here to your
right
left.
here,
Yeah.
yeah. And then this is the other one. We
No,
also,
that's the one I've been taking, and it did wonders for me.
yeah, I've been taking this one for years.
Listen, my daughter took this. You'll always hear me say it when she was going through her health crisis.
Yeah.
See the balance over here to your right? Every time she would take one of those balance, it would knock her out, put her to sleep. When
Yeah.
you're taking a product that puts you to sleep like that, it's because it is working on something.
Yeah.
Every
It's
single
detecting
time.
something. Mhm.
Yes. That was just like the first month. It does not do that anymore, but I was like, whoa, what's in this? She was like, oh, I gotta go to sleep. And then I realized it wasn't every time she would take the balance.
Yeah.
Now she's fine with it. So I have not tried the old one. I'm still stuck on this one.
Yeah, I like this one too. This one is great because
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I love this one. Mhm.
the one on your left you take in the morning,
In the morning.
and
Mhm.
then
Which one you take in the
the
morning?
pink and green you take that at night. It really is going to help you sleep and wake up feeling rested. That's a good thing.
Mhm.
Like you really rested.
Yeah, I need to order some of these. I love these.
I just reached
I've
out to
been trying.
Tony.
Yeah, I've been trying the new Propantam, it's good too. It's really great as well.
Yeah.
Are
So
these color food, Nick? And Novelette, are they color
yes,
food?
yes. Scroll
Yes,
down, Nick.
these
Go all
are
the
all
way.
color food. Mhm.
Because that's really important, you guys. As far as our supplements go, we all need to be on one of these multivitamins because a lot of what you find in the stores, it's got to have a lot of binders and fillers.
Yeah.
And you know, you want whole food,
Stay there, Nick. Stay there.
Right here.
whole food supplements.
Right here, right?
Mhm. Go ahead, Maria.
And we do need to supplement because we don't have that many minerals in our food anymore. So we want, and the vitamins and stuff, a lot of it is genetically modified. So we're
Yeah.
getting artificial stuff. So we do need to make sure that we are getting the best that we can from nature that is in a supplement. And Atomy has done that for us. So everyone needs to be supplementing. I mean, even if let's say you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you still need to be supplementing because we aren't getting nearly as much as our great grandparents got.
Mm-hmm. So guys, I had Nick stay here. If you notice, it shows you what you're getting from each, your daily value. And as you can see, it is not low. Vitamin A, 125%, B1, 308, B2. So I would say if you're taking this, you do not need the B complex. Correct, Maria?
Yeah, I would think
It
so.
has the whole spectrum of B
Yeah.
here already. Now,
Right, it has the whole spectrum. Yeah, you
now,
really.
yeah. Keep going down slowly, Nick. I wanted to show the rest. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going up so we can go. Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, stop. Yeah. Selenium, zinc, iron, everything is right here. Calcium.
Does it
all
have iodine in there?
No, no iodine.
Okay.
So as you can see, and then you can compare this one with the other one, and then you decide which one you want. Now, the other one I think has a little bit more. They have what, 3 more?
Yeah, I think we have 3 more. So let's go back to it so everybody can take a look. So we can see.
Let's see if the other one has iodine in it because you definitely need iodine if you're dealing with a thyroid issue.
But that's where the hemoheme comes in.
Yeah.
But you still need the iodine because the hemoheme can't do what the iodine does. You know, it's just a different function. And so you do need a little bit of it, but
Well, I don't know because people are recovering tremendously from thyroid issue with hemoheme. So there must be something in there.
Absolutely, of course, because hemoheme is amazing.
Because it addresses the blood. So,
but I'm just saying because I have, the thyroid issue. That's why I've kind of know a lot about it.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm
So
going
even
from
this one has the B12?
A lot. The B1 is 4,167. Wow.
Yeah.
So these are a little higher.
Yeah, for the bees.
B12 is a lot high. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm seeing the difference now.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's a lot higher.
yeah. The B12 has 600 UNGs, 25,000% more.
The daily allowance is, yeah, on some are higher.
Yeah,
No, like what's the difference in the price between these two?
I'd have to go back and look.
yeah, we'd have to go back to look, yeah, because this one is 27. And and then this other one is 25. So it's $2 more.
Yes, but I would suggest that you guys screenshot the daily allowance of what you get.
Yeah.
Because some are much higher, but some are very much lower than this one,
Right.
if you notice.
All right.
So just compare.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We also get the Tumison MSN for anyone that has joint pain as well.
Mhm.
Those works really great. Okay. Guys, just to let you know too, is that anything on the Gmail will arrive in the Korean language. So when you receive it, the best thing to do is
Go back to the website.
just come back to the website because it's in English on the website, so you know how much to take. And then hold on 1 second, I'm still just waiting for this to load up for a minute.
Yeah, and if you're selling it to someone, please screenshot the information in English and give it to them.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get the website to, but for some reason the Gmail has been
Very slow.
very slow. But once the product populates, yeah, hold on. Let me see if it's still. Let me see if it's still.
So KJ, we see you.
Yeah, we'll be right with you in a minute. I want to see if it's still loading. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to go. They just have
Yeah.
to.
What happened is on the page. Yeah, on the page when it comes up, there is a little. Hey, it is. Has a little indent right here, and if you want to, you can click on it, and you can
Copy and
that
paste.
has been copied. So it says here, URL has been copied. Please paste in URL wherever you want. So you can take it and then you can either, like, for example, text message it over to your partner who has bought the product and would like to get the translation in English. Okay? So that way you don't have to write down all the information or the directions and then send it to them. You can send them the whole page and they can read at their leisure. All right, so let me stop sharing here and then we're gonna go ahead.
So someone asks if they can do both. It's up to you if you want to do both.
If you don't do both, yeah, it's up to you.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, all these products are plant-based, so they will not cause any harm to you. It's all
Yeah.
plant-based.
You know the saying go, you eat your medicine.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing here because these are food grade supplements. So you're eating it.
Yep.
As you take it.
All right, so we got 3 people with their hands up. So let's start. Let me get.
KJ.
So let's go to KJ first. You want to go ahead and unmute, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Morning. Uh, I do gotta say this, guys. Last week, Saturday, before even last week Saturday, I was feeling down, wasn't feeling well, didn't have the energy, things wasn't looking right for me before the event that I was working on, and I had to touch base on that Atomy multiple vitamin that gave I think that really, I'm not gonna say it's a change gamer, but it definitely helps me change my mood for better because I was stressed about this event that I was coordinating, guys, and then and in real and it helps me. I gotta I'll co-sign it. I just want to just share that with everybody. That multivitamin gave me enough energy to actually keep it going and keep it steady. So that's what I wanted to come in and say that, guys, and thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you. Also, on that same, the color food multivitamin, the one that I said I'm partial to, I always remember hearing, I think it was Miss Jen or someone that said, if someone cannot take the hemoheme, that is a good substitute because of what it's comprised of.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind also. Okay, who's next, Nick?
I can't pronounce
Priscilla?
Priscilla. Mhm.
Correct. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I do have my last question. Someone else was asking, she's itching the entire body. She went to a doctor. They cannot find any sickness, no allergy, and she doesn't have any problem of liver or diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
So she was asking, what can she take?
Hemoheme.
Yeah.
Hemoheme. Okay.
Maybe the body's trying to detox itself, because when your body's trying to detox, you will have skin rash, because you know this body is fearfully and wonderfully made by God. It knows how to protect itself, and a lot of times when we have breakout like that, it's because our body is trying to help itself through detoxification. So your body will, a lot of times you see these kids have breakout. That's what the body's trying to do. So just give them some hemoheme, and hemoheme is going to go in there because, as I said, the first property of hemoheme is detoxification, cleansing the body, going to the root cause and cleaning up that skin with lots and lots of water.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And
Welcome.
next,
And the next person, go ahead and
Aubrey. Miss Aubrey.
Audrey. Yep. Miss Audrey, you can go ahead.
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead. She just unmuted her mic.
Yeah.
Regarding the multivitamins, the color ones,
Mm-hmm.
it does have iodine in it.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
Thank you very much.
Did I see that on there?
I didn't think I did.
You did?
I didn't see. I didn't read it completely, but it's,
Okay.
yeah, we'll look into it some more.
But great vitamin.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
every one of us should be on a multivitamin. Definitely.
Yep, I'm on that every day. I could say knock wood, everything is good with me, you know. So yeah, so
Now, while we're deciding if anyone else have a question,
yeah.
Let me share this. I also saw, I subscribe to all these health, these doctors and so forth. So I'm always getting these little clips.
Mhm.
So let me go back and share my screen. Share.
All right, so this will be the last bit of information we're going to share this morning, and then we have to wrap up Novelet, okay?
Mm-hmm. That's fine, because time's going.
Yeah.
Let me go back. Unmute. Okay.
You know that to get the body of your dreams, you only need 3 key ingredients that they try to hide from you at all costs? If you've never heard of them, pay close attention because they can make you feel like Wonder Woman. Start with magnesium. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire. It helps reduce bloating all over your body, especially around your belly. Plus, it can improve physical performance and promote better sleep. Next, take calcium. It deflates your face, reduces inflammation, fights water retention, relieves joint pain in your shoulders and legs, and improves hair and skin health. And lastly, sodium. This ingredient helps balance electrolytes, reducing mental fatigue and memory problems. It boosts energy levels and makes you feel lighter and more relaxed throughout the day. Now, before you go out and buy each one
Okay. We don't need to go any further with him promoting his. I just wanted to show you why it's necessary, the plant calcium, Atomy plant calcium, guys. If you are not taking this plant calcium, I'm telling you, you are missing out. It should be a part of your staple supplements that you take every single day. Did I pass it?
Right, no, you're right there.
Yeah, I
Right.
see it. And let me tell you, so many people will tell you it's the best sleep that they have once they start taking this calcium, magnesium. You see, all this is what it's comprised of. It helps you. It makes a difference when you're taking this product. So if it's not a part of your staple, start taking it. It really makes a difference. Go ahead, Maria. I know you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just the person that was dealing with the itching. Yes, hemoheme, but you also want to take spirulina, and you want to do the all-in-one wash. It's also good too.
Yeah, because spirulina helps to detox the body as well.
Exactly. And then the all-in-one wash, you might try that and see how that does you, because that's really good for skin conditions, and itching or pruritus is that's a skin condition as well. This body trying to kick stuff out of there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just wanted to add that.
And try taking the probiotics as well,
Yeah.
As well, because it's probably trying to clean out the colon as well. That's why probably you're getting the itchiness as well.
Yeah, we got to move that colon. Where's the
Yeah, that psyllium husk that we have too, also to help with that.
Helps with that. Yes.
There are a lot of options.
Yeah. Where's the all-in-one body?
Let's start with the hemoheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know if you want to do the hemoheme and the psyllium husk at the same time, because that would be a double whammy. Because that hemoheme is a major cleanser. You go. So it's either or, but I would say preferably the hemoheme.
Hemoheme.
Yeah. Where's the all-in-one body wash? Oh.
It's on the personal.
The wrong section. Personal care. I was in beauty. This one, right, Maria?
The blue, yeah.
So they can try this. I've never even touched it. Okay.
Yeah, sharing it.
If you have eczema, something like that, it's really good. Yeah, just one little boy had it all over his body. It just cleared it right up.
With just this? Okay.
Yeah, you're not sharing
the hemoheme. Oh. So remember, this will take care of it, but if you do not address the root cause, it's probably going to come back. Just like, you see people are going to the dermatologist and they take the product, the topical product, they use it, it clears out, and it comes back a few months later. So always make sure you address the internal problem while you're using the outer. You're addressing the topical problem. Now it says for men here, but guess what? We know the ingredients in these products are from nature. So don't worry about the fact that it says men on here. But guys, this is great for you, as it shows here.
What's the name of it?
The all-in-one. We talk about using the absolute body wash and all of that, us ladies. Well, this is more geared for the men.
Yeah, both men and women could use it.
Yeah, I know Dr. Willie to use. A lot of women use that as well. So
yeah, because the ingredients are still plant-based, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
And it helps prevent oily skin, remove oil. impurities. Okay, great. So this is a good one.
Sure.
Allergy free.
I'm sorry, is it good for facial?
Well, it's all in one.
No,
So
it's
Yeah, you can use it on your
available.
face.
as they show here, from the head to toe. You're using it, Nick?
I'm using it. That's the
Okay.
only thing I use.
Okay.
Is
So
that
from,
the or the USA site?
this
It's
is
on
the
the US side.
mall.
Yep, to know US Mall. All right, guys. I'm gonna introduce Mr. CJ for any last remarks before we close out. So, CJ, are you available to unmute?
That's it, Nick. I want to thank yourself and Noblet for this job, and for everyone for the interaction this morning.
All right, great. Thank you so much for the interaction, everyone. And like I say, the call is officially ended. If anyone has any other additional questions about the products, you can get back with your leader or sponsor, and they will be able to help you with placing any orders for any of the products that we discussed this morning. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning, same time. Unfortunately, you guys won't see me, but you have my other colleagues that will be happy to assist you with anything that they need on the call tomorrow. So I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Aja, aja, aja.
Hold on, Nick, hold on. And last thing I'm gonna say, guys, please go to your website. It doesn't take that long to go to your website and click on each category to see what's there. So you know what you have available. Know your product line. You know, I pulled up, I'll do it tomorrow, the JCPenney story I wanted to share. And there is something in there that he talked about, which is what I say all the time, why his store is still here today, even though he died on the Titanic. Now they're getting ready to close down all the JCPenney stores, so we won't be seeing them anymore. But I always admire his story. I will share it tomorrow, especially what he covered about when he started and how he trained his people. Guys, you have got to learn your product line, know your product, know what is on your website. It's going to make a difference. All right, that's it.
All right. All right. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you guys again, like I said, tomorrow, same time. And make sure and bring your questions, bring any anything that you want us to cover. We will be happy to cover on the call. Okay, so everybody have a great day. Make it a productive one. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.